Alright, welcome back to another day. So it's Monday, May 6th, and kind of a slow weekend, so haven't really found anything I wanted to talk about for video game news-wise, but today, kind of the same thing. It started off slow, and then, two things popped up that I'm like, alright, let's get into it. So first, Devil May Cry, coming to the Switch. Now, this is actually the only one I've ever played, so that's awesome. Not for the sense that I'll pick this game up, because I won't. I've already played the game a long time ago, but the reason why I want to talk about it is the fact that I think this is really good news for the Switch. The fact that more companies just keep porting stuff over is good. I mean, that is third-party support. That is what Nintendo's lacked for a decent amount of time. Yes, it's ports of older games, but at the same time, that's still a step in the right direction. There's tons of old games that I probably never played that if they've got ported to the Switch now with a little bit of enhancement, yeah, that's where I'd play it. Not on the PS4 or the Xbox One, mostly because the Switch is my go-to. And if I'm going to buy a game, if it's all the difference is like maybe one has better graphics versus being able to bring it with me wherever I want, I'm going to bring it with me wherever I want. Now, that's not to say I won't go for a PS4 game based off of graphics over the Switch if it's meant to be a realistic, kind of like you're almost living that world type game, then yes, I'm probably going to want it on the PS4. But the Switch is my go-to. So the fact that another game's coming over, another big series too, I think that's just great news. Now, if we can just get more of current generation third-party games to keep coming over, I think Switch is made. I think they're going to be just rolling in the dough, Nintendo, and hopefully that means that Nintendo will take some risks with some other franchises that they haven't done in a while. Maybe, I would like to see. I can't even think of one off the top of my head right now. Don't you hate when that happens? But I would like to see them take risks on some older franchises that haven't come out in a while. That way, they feel like they have third-party support, so they're not always having an off month with no game releases. Now they can kind of like focus on their series. Hopefully, this works out for Nintendo. On top of that, PlayStation decided to announce that they're going to have a new State of Play on May 9th. Yeah, this one's a little weird. I feel like it's way too close to June. Like, shouldn't you just save this information for E3? And they say right here, don't expect any updates on their next generation systems. Okay, obviously. I feel like that's going to be its own thing by itself. And probably not until Xbox announces what they're doing so they can come in and be like, $2.99. Just a joke, not the price I think they're going to release it for. If you understand it, you understand it. They do say they're going to have an extended look at Medieval, as well as some new titles. Now, the last one was a little underwhelming. A lot of PSVR, which I love. I love PSVR. I was playing Astrobot for the PSVR. Love it. It's awesome. It's fun. If you have a PSVR, pick that game up. But there was really nothing big. And that's only, a month ago now? And they already have a new one, and we're a month from E3. So I can't see them doing anything special. I think it's just them practicing their State of Play. So I wouldn't expect anything big being announced. If so, it'll probably just get overshadowed with whatever E3. If it's a big announcement, it's going to be shown at E3 as well. So I think it's just more practice and kind of getting any games that aren't big enough to be at E3 because they don't have time for it. So really, to me, it feels like it's going to be kind of a waste of time. But we'll have to check it out, and we'll see exactly what they say, show, and hopefully get excited. In all, that's it. All right, guys. Quick one today. Have a good night. Keep on gaming. If you like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, like, share, look at my other videos, and Let me know if you expect something for the PlayStation, and are you happy for Devil May Cry? Alright guys, have a good night, and later.